Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to this practice. And my name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer with Spring Force Qigong and practice group leader. This is the Qigong practice. Today I'm doing it sitting down, and I also apologize for not being on live yesterday, but I took a spill on Friday. So, um, and so there you go. So what we're going to do though is, like every day we've been doing for months now, is to do a minute for peace. So let's just bring our hands together, and if you can, I encourage you to stand. Otherwise, sit or lie down. And anything you can't do physically, let's do with our imagination, all right? Our visualization. So, hands together, that connects the heart meridian. Spine nice and straight, smile on your face. Connect to the ground in some way and allow yourself to feel peace from the earth coming up through the bottom of your feet and peace from the universe coming down or from within you, however that feels right for you, as if you're in a column of peace, of light, yellow light you can use. Smile, tuck your chin in a little bit. Let your tongue gently rest at the roof of your mouth. And let's enjoy 1 minute just filling up with peace, allowing it to go into every cell, every tissue, every organ, softening, relaxing, rejuvenating, repairing. And notice what you notice. Where is the chi going? Where do you feel it? All right, peace, peace, peace. Now, if you're standing, sitting, or lying down, bounce as best as you can. So we have our, if you're standing, feet shoulder hip distance apart, grounded, spine nice and straight, soften the shoulders, relax the arms and fingers, elbows lift out a little bit from your body, and you just bounce. Bouncing helps to release toxins from your tissues. It wakes up the chi in all the organ systems. So that's why it's important, even if you're sitting or lying down, to do some movement. And then I'm just gonna, I think I should have had my thing over here. Okay, ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here where I can reach it. And let's do 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100. Okay, I can reach it now. Okay, so we're going to continue to bounce best you can. Tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Let your hands just flap at the wrists. Now, even if you're sitting like me or even lying down, visualize as if you're standing up nice and straight, and everything is getting a beautiful bounce. You're pumping up energy from the earth. Close your eyes as much as you can during your practice, keeping the focus internal, and notice what you notice. Like I'm noticing the areas that got pulled when I was stopping myself as I fell down on my knees and hands. So I'm feeling the muscles which were affected. And I'm just going to put my attention gently there and continue to breathe. That's important. And send the chi. That's going to send the chi to any areas that you have highlighted because your body is telling you, look here, look here. And anything that's tight, you just allow that beautiful energy, and you can use colors of light to soften. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Soften, soften, soften. If you are laying down, feel the ground all along your body with your connection to your bed or whatever you're laying on, or the floor. If you're sitting, let the connection from the feet, but also where you're sitting, so on the chair, and feel that stableness, stabilization. And let the smile come up. Be joyful. Wherever you are today, be joyful. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Release all pain, all aches, all injury. I'm doing that. Release all worries, concerns. You can use the colors of green for happiness, help your liver. Colors of red and pinks for joy, for the heart. Colors of yellow, bringing peace for the stomach system. Colors of white for the lungs. That helps with grief, sadness, and depression. And you can use the dark blue colors of gratitude for the kidney system. All right, about 45 seconds left of our beautiful bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100, healthy and happy. Let yourself exhale. All right, a few more seconds left. All right, let's take our hands gently down to the sides as we continue to bounce and go side to side and just open, 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 letting the elbows be a little away. Now I moved up, I'm on my chair, but I moved up a bit so I could do this now. You can see what works for you. And let all the stress, like, just roll off those shoulders as your arms are swinging effortlessly and without, you're just kind of swinging as if you have ropes hanging down. And you allow your spine to open, you allow your head to move as you continue to bounce a little bit. And then we relax and slow down. Awesome. All right, so we are on day 12 of our boosting our circulation and for our heart health. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I say hi to everybody, but I can't get up there, so I'm just going to say hi to who I see. I know I saw Susan's name, so hi, Susan. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Martha. Maria, I'm sorry. Martha, if you're there. And Christina. Everybody else who's there today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that was our bouncing. That's active exercises. Now we move to our more of them, the tapping and cupping. And we're going to do our shoulder shrugs. Let's see how they feel for me today. Lift the shoulders up gently, head goes back. Tongue still touching the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Knowing that you're not tensing your arms. If you can move side to side and they just swing like ropes. And then we'll release the shoulders down, head comes up, feeling spinal fluid coming up and bathing your brain, and then pulling the shoulders down to release tension. So I'm being extra careful today. Shoulders up, head back. So remember, if you do something like take a spill or you have a cold or whatever that's keeping you from doing it the way you want to do it, you need to just give yourself grace and release the shoulders down, head up. Feel spinal fluid coming up and also chi coming up and just whoosh. Your whole body and chi field just whoosh and clear it out. And then pull the shoulders down. But give yourself grace and do it exactly to what's best for you today, every day, okay? Oh, there's Martha. Hi. All right. One more time. Shoulders lift, head back. So I'm very, very grateful that I felt correctly yesterday or Friday. Shoulders down, head up, and I did not hurt anything badly. It hurt. But yeah, I didn't hit my head. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pull the shoulders down and release. Okay, very good. Now we're going to do tapping and cupping. So we tap the cheekbones, open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. Beginning of the eyebrows, open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. Cup the top of our head. Cup the base of our head. Come down to our C7 and massage that one way or another. We're going to use this hand because that one's a little sore bending. So you just change things so it works for you. Now we'll clap our hands. Stimulate that heart. Yeah, grateful. I had all those, everything all clear, and we had done this for 10 days before I fell, so my heart was working good, saying, all right. And then window the lungs. Other side. Let's go to our back and cup the kidney area. And then down to the tailbone. Let's tap the tailbone. And let's tap the hips. This is a good one to do more if you've fallen. So we open up those channels. Because you know, you fall or something and you're like, you know, and let's get to the knees and cup the sides of the knees, send in that good vibration. We'll see how you do on the right side. Left side, pretty much recovered. Right side is recovering at its own pace. Awesome. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, let's get into beginning of the universe position. So you can do this if you're standing, sitting, or lying down. Soften your shoulders, elbows a little bit out. Smile on your face. Spine as straight as possible. And if, you know, like right now I can feel mine kind of feeling like because I feel the muscles when I went a little more heavily down on the right side, and so there were some muscles that were working really hard to keep me from falling anymore, and so I could feel the pull there going across, and so you just appreciate it, and you just do as straight as you can. I think my spine, you know, might be being pulled off a little bit by those muscles that are still saying ow. So you do the best you can. And so this is beginning the universe position. So we breathe in and out, and we start to feel ourselves holding our position effortlessly. So if you're laying in bed or on the floor, soften everything. If you're sitting like me, soften. If you're standing, soften, elbows out a little bit. And feel your body. Notice at the bottom of your feet, or however you notice it, depending on where you're sitting or standing or lying down. Notice your physical form and invite balance. Invite balance to your chi body. And yeah, inviting balance is great, especially, you know, if you do something like I did, which tripped and fall. Sometimes we feel like we're kind of pulling away from that because we don't want to experience it. But I'm going to ask you in those situations to experience and feel your chi and invite balance so your chi can go in and do the work that needs to be done to heal you. I think I skipped a bunch of stuff from the active exercises, so forgive me for that. All right. And now just connect to the universe using Master Lynn's password. I am in the universe. How's that feel? The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Now you connect. So you and the universe are one. So that means this is the time we can connect and put our order in. So we just went to the drive-through. We're putting our order in, connecting to what's most divine for each and every one of us. And with gratitude and appreciation and honor, we ask for what we want. I am so grateful that my knee heals, my hip heals, my shoulder, everything that was impacted with falling heals. I am grateful, and I send blessings to the lady who stopped to help me and to my family that came outside to get me. So bring that in. What do you want? I am so grateful for this, that, or the other. And let yourself sway from being physical to being air to being light. Feel yourself expand and expand and expand. Lovely. So we're going to do 10 minutes of our series for our circulation and heart health. So we start with clapping. So clap 9 times. And then cup the inside of the left elbow first, and you want to be right in the crease. And we're going to switch to the right side. Then we're going to go to the underarm. So we want to hold the back of our head where the neck and head come together. And cup underarm left side and then right side. And of course, do this to the best of your ability. Now we're just going to continue this for a little over 9 minutes. And I just want you to close your eyes. Follow the vibration. And then you could use the color red. You can use the fire element. You can use the emotion of joy. Visualize your heart, your whole heart system, all the veins and arteries and capillaries. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed, completely healed. Send that through. The heart system consists of the heart, the pericardium, the triple heaters, the thyroid, probably something else I'm not thinking. Oh yeah, the small intestine. Okay. Now, you want to do this firmly as you're cupping. I'm a little less firm on the clapping because my hands are still a little sore from landing them on the sidewalk. But I encourage you to do as firmly as you can for today. And you may notice that your breathing is now in and out through the nose. Hi Marlene. Hi Dorothy. And notice what's going on. You can use fire. It's a fire element. You can warm up your blood going through. And as we're breathing, breathe slowly, deeply, and gently, because you know that breathing slower and deeper and more gently will bring in more oxygen, all those nutrients from breathing in. And also, there'll be more time to release anything we no longer need, those wastes. Six and a half minutes. And do the best you can. I'm going to slow down a bit. And slowing is good too. And my muscles are a little bit, and they're telling me to slow down, so there you go. You do what's right for you. And try to soften and honor your heart system. 4 minutes. And even if you've done something like me, or you fall down and hurt yourself, do what you can. Yesterday, I rested. I did some of the meditation Small Universe. I moved, but only gently and the best that was possible, but I didn't overdo. I actually asked for help. Is it sometimes a little bit difficult? See, that's good. Good yawn there. Releasing more of the incident. Minutes, 20 seconds. Talk to your heart, talk to your blood vessels, talk to the valves, talk to all the muscles of the heart. Be grateful for healing. Talk to your thyroid. Thank you for working so beautifully for me. Thankful to your blood. Thankful to the triple heaters and the job that they do. Remember, we also want to think about all the other organ systems and thank them as well. Even though we're concentrating on the heart system right now, we still want to say thank you to our liver system and bring in happiness. And we want to say thank you to our stomach system and bring in peace. Say thank you to your lung system and bring in contentment. Say thank you to your kidney system and bring in gratitude. Remember, bringing in happiness releases anger. Bringing in joy releases hatred. Bringing in peace releases anxiety. Bringing in contentment releases grief, sadness, and depression. And bringing in gratitude releases fear. Awesome. Good job. All right. So that was our 10 minutes concentrating on our circulatory system and heart health. We are on day 12. Beautiful. Now we're going to harvest the chi. So we want to remember to harvest the chi. So you want to bring in all the chi you cultivated and your experiences. Bring them all in to gain so much wisdom that way. And then we spin by bringing in your experiences in it. Bring in all your chi. Let it spin faster and faster. Get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Till it turns into a tiny little energy pill. And mine seems to be funny right now and making a little sidewalk and tucking deep behind the navel. So maybe to remind me to look before I walk. All right. Rub your hands together. Rub your face. And rub your ears. And then let's do some neck circles. So we're going to pretend we have a pencil hanging down from our chin, and we're going to draw slow, gentle neck circles around. This is a really good thing to do after you've had an injury. It's really slowly releases the tension. Helps you to see and kind of diagnose for yourself if you have any injury there, and you only do what's right for you. And then turn, now I stopped, and now I'm going the opposite direction. And you know, another one that's fantastic is the neck dolphining. So we jut our chin out forward, so we don't want to hyperextend like that. We go forward and then scoop up a ball, hold it against your neck, soften your shoulders, roll up, draw your chin back, and release. Let's do 2 more times. Shoulders, or chin comes forward, scoop up a ball, hold it against your neck, so you slowly roll up, tuck your chin, you're going to feel a nice pull, and release. And let's do another one. Chin forward, scoop down, talk to your whole spine with your neck and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Pull the shoulder, pull back, pull your chin back a little bit. Let the shoulders relax and release. Awesome. So that's a good thing to do to access or assess how you're doing at any time. So the neck circles and the neck dolphining. And again, you go very, very carefully, especially if you've done something like me and tripped. All right, one giant 10,000 hands. Breath in. Know that 10,000 more hands are sticking out, and they're gathering the gifts of the universe. And you know what? I am quite sure all 10,000 plus my 2 arms and hands were helping me Friday. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to be here with you again today. And healing so quickly. And I say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye. Okay, the hard part is getting up.